Hey everyone, welcome back to Bitcoin Dorks. Today, we have an incredible story for you: how Bitcoin, the decentralized digital currency, surpassed Visa, a payments giant with decades of experience. You heard that right. Let's dive right in. So, for those who might not know, Visa is a multinational financial services corporation founded way back in 1958. It's been the undisputed leader in the electronic funds transfer sector for years, connecting millions of merchants and consumers worldwide. But here comes Bitcoin, born in 2009, and guess what? It's giving Visa a run for its money, literally. Now, how did Bitcoin manage to achieve this feat? Let's delve about some of the factors that have contributed to Bitcoin's monumental rise. Firstly, let's talk about transaction fees. Visa, as great as it is for instant payments, takes a transaction fee for facilitating your payment. While that fee might not seem like much for an individual transaction, believe me, it adds up over time, especially for businesses. Bitcoin, on the other hand, offers a cheaper alternative, especially for large transactions, because its fees aren't tied to the amount you're sending. This has attracted large institutional investors and even small businesses looking to cut costs. Next, let's consider the power of decentralization. Bitcoin operates on a peer-to-peer network. It's decentralized, meaning there's no middleman. Your transaction goes directly from point A to point B, eliminating the need for a central authority like Visa to facilitate the transaction. This has vast implications, especially for those who are unbanked or underbanked and can't get access to traditional financial services. One might argue that Visa's centralized system is faster. While that might be true for domestic transactions, international transfers are a different beast altogether. With Bitcoin, you can send money across borders in a matter of minutes, regardless of the geographical barriers, and at any time of the day. Visa, with its traditional banking hours and country-specific regulations, simply can't match that level of flexibility. Now, let's pivot to another big selling point for Bitcoin: privacy. With Visa, every transaction you make is recorded and can be traced back to you. While this might not be a big issue for some, for those who value financial privacy, Bitcoin offers a more discreet option. All these advantages don't mean that Bitcoin is without its challenges. Regulatory uncertainty, scalability issues, and volatile price movements are some of the hurdles it has yet to fully overcome. However, its ethos of financial freedom and democratization of finance resonates with millions worldwide, and that's something that a traditional financial giant like Visa can't easily replicate. So what does Bitcoin's ascendancy over Visa signify for you, whether you're an investor in cryptocurrency, a casual user, or even just someone curious about the future of finance? At its most basic level, this development serves as a powerful signal that the financial landscape is undergoing a transformative change. We are at a pivotal moment where cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin being the foremost among them, are evolving from a niche interest into a formidable player in global finance. As these digital currencies continue to mature, integrate more features, and gain broader acceptance, traditional financial institutions find themselves at a critical juncture. They're faced with two primary options: adapt to this new paradigm by embracing blockchain technology, decentralized finance, and digital assets, or risk fading into obsolescence, overshadowed by more agile and innovative platforms. While some may argue that traditional finance and cryptocurrencies can coexist, the reality is that the status quo is being challenged in unprecedented ways. In simpler terms, it's important to understand that the rise of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin doesn't necessarily spell doom for traditional financial institutions like banks or payment giants like Visa. This isn't a zero-sum game, where one side's gain is automatically another side's loss. Both ecosystems could potentially coexist, serving different market needs and demographics. However, it would be naive to overlook the immense stakes involved in this financial evolution. Financial institutions that choose to ignore the advancements in cryptocurrency and blockchain technology run the risk of losing more than just market share. They could lose the trust and loyalty of their clients, who might be swayed by the lower transaction costs, increased privacy, and user-centric control that cryptocurrencies offer. Over time, as cryptocurrency usage becomes more widespread, these institutions could find themselves facing a credibility crisis, gradually fading from relevance in an increasingly digital-first financial world. On the other side, institutions that are proactive about this paradigm shift have a golden opportunity. By embracing cryptocurrencies and integrating blockchain technology into their existing frameworks, they not only stand a better chance of retaining their current user base but also attracting a new, tech-savvy clientele. These forward-thinking institutions have the potential to not just survive this sea change but thrive in what is fast becoming a blended financial ecosystem of traditional and digital assets. It's not an understatement to say that the dynamics of the global financial system are changing at a pace we've not seen before. The business as usual approach is no longer viable for long-term sustainability. The institutions that recognize this urgency and adapt quickly may well define the financial landscape for years to come. In summary, Bitcoin's rise to surpass Visa in various metrics isn't just a fluke, it's indicative of a broader shift towards decentralized finance. Whether you're a crypto enthusiast or a skeptic, there's no denying that Bitcoin has fundamentally changed the conversation around money, payment systems, and financial freedom. And that's where we'll wrap up today's episode. So, what do you think? Is Bitcoin's surpassing of Visa a landmark moment, or just another milestone in the ever-evolving financial landscape? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video useful. And share it with anyone who needs to hear about this. Thanks for tuning in to Bitcoin Dorks, and until next time, stay informed and stay safe.